Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this options evening talk on GCSE drama. A subject to do practical performance and also thinking about our written evaluation and communication. 60% of your drama GCSE is made up of coursework, which means before you even walk into the exam hall, 60% of your grade has been calculated from the work you've done over the last couple of years. 40% of that is devising, where you're creating your own performance and speaking about how you've come to those creative decisions. 20% of that is scripted, where you have to perform 2 extracts from a text to a live audience. And then the written exam, which is at the end of year 11, is another 40%. And you study a written text by a playwright and you go and watch live theatre. And that's what makes up the course itself. So we're going to go into a little bit more detail about what some of those things mean now. So let's talk a little bit about the topics that come up in the GCSE. As I've already mentioned, 60% of your GCSE is down to coursework. So let's speak about that now. Component 1 is your devised performance, where you have a devised group of theatre based on a contemporary stimulus. We invite audiences to come and watch this, and you will do a consistent set of workshops leading towards understanding different theatrical practitioners that you can replicate in your own work. Once that's done, you then have to write a portfolio, which is essentially like a diary that you keep during the rehearsal process to back up the reasons and the creative decisions that you have made with analysis and evaluation. The second component then is scripted. This is where you as an actor get to perform from somebody else's writing. There is a huge body of professional works that can be chosen from a range of comedies, dramas, to some more intense thriller type material. Scripted performances have a wide range of historical and contemporary playwrights that you can choose from. And that is going to be performed in front of a live audience of friends and family of your choosing. Finally, component 3, which is the written exam. You'll be studying a written text for 2 years, which will mean that there'll be a lot of information to take on board, but also enough revision time to really get that text in under your skin and into your brain. This live theatre also happens here, so we go on trips in order to watch lots of different performances that you are then able to assess and write on. And that's 40% of your exam. So, like I've said, it's a 2-year course. When do you complete each part of this course? Well, component 1 is done in year 10. You will do your devising workshops, you will come up with your ideas and concepts based on a stimulus, and you will create a performance that can be done in front of your friends, family, and other groups within your class. Once that's completed, you write a 2,000-word written portfolio. This will be an analysis and an evaluation of that work, and it should be completed by the end of year 10, beginning of year 11. Component 2 then, like we've said previously, is your scripted performance, and that is done in the middle of year 11. Usually January, February time. You will have had a significant amount of time to rehearse those scripts since returning to school at the beginning of September in year 11. Then finally, you have your component 3 written exam. This will be taking part in May, majority of the time. This means that we will be studying and revising particular components and ideas from the scripts that we've studied and the live performance that we've gone to watch. There will be an extended period where that becomes more theory-based, which is going to be assisting you in your understanding of the exam itself. So let's talk about theatre trips. Yes, it is the case that you get to go on multiple trips throughout the course. Students are able to access a wide range of different performance styles during the last 2 years of their education here at Fairfield within drama. The course represents some of the best theatres in the country, including the Bristol Old Vic and the Bristol Hippodrome here on our doorstep. However, there is also opportunity to travel down to London's West End in order to watch some most relevant and poignant theatre that's happening at the moment. We encourage our students to get involved in this as often as possible, and it's a really good opportunity to make sure that they are understanding the world around them and the course that they're getting into. What can these trips lead to in the future? This moves me smoothly on to what you can do post-16 if you study drama GCSE. There are a variety of options, not only based in performance but in tech design as well. If you're not a natural-born performer, the GCSE can still be for you, as you're able to explore tech design like lighting and sound, as well as costume and set and props. This means that there is a wide range of career options, and you may be able to go into stage management in the future. You may consider thinking about tech design at college and post-16. The creative industry within this country is the third biggest in the UK and contributes over £100 billion to the UK economy per year. This includes TV and film, theatre, video games, digital marketing, designers, fashion, publishers, museums and galleries, musicians, writers, artists, architects, and many more that I'm sure I could go into. Drama can really be a springboard for a variety of careers, and I think this would be a really good opportunity to explore some of those options. I choose drama. Well, I could go on about this for more time than we have. However, drama can be a springboard, as I said previously, to lots of other different careers. However, it can also develop a huge range of skills that can be transferred over not only your continuing education here at Fairfield, but in the working world post-16. It develops self-confidence and social awareness. You work on teamwork and how to interact with other people. You think about creating empathy and how you can understand others. The idea of collaboration and working in groups to create friendships. The idea of concentration skills develop, and you need to think about focus and punctuality when you are working in drama, making sure that you're able to be a member of a team that can be relied upon. There is also the idea of problem solving and, more than anything, having fun. It's a creative and practical subject after all, which relies on you and your imagination. And there is no idea too big or too small that can't be tailored in some way to create a fantastic performance, and also help you develop those interpersonal skills that can really do you well in the future in terms of your career. So we would love you to consider joining the performing arts community here at Fairfield. There are a wide range of opportunities within the GCSE to be creative. So there's the opportunity to coach and mentor younger students throughout your knowledge and experience of drama itself. We currently have our production going on, Bugsy Malone, and at the moment the rehearsals are going swimmingly well, with loads of variety in our student body, including the GCSE students in Year 10 who are helping to support those younger pupils. We really look forward to whether or not you decide to choose drama. However, I think you would be making the right choice. The creative industries are clamouring out for more young people to be getting involved within lots of different forms of media, and there is some information below that you can try and access if you are interested in the other options that are available to you.